General Hospital spoilers reveals that a distressed Molly will lash out at Sonny. While TJ unfairly blames Christina for the situation, Ava will remain under interrogation. Next, Dante will continue to be skeptical about the incident. Later, Sonny's anger will grow, while Trina responds to Anna's questions. Additionally, Blaze and Natalia's bond will grow stronger, and Jocelyn will feel guilty. Don't miss the drama and suspense as secrets unravel and tensions rise on General Hospital this Monday. Scroll down to read further and catch all the thrilling details. TJ blames Christina. In the upcoming episode of General Hospital, a worried Molly will arrive at the hospital to seek updates on Christina. Since the baby is in distress, Christina will head to the OR for an emergency C-section. Therefore, it will take some time before there are any updates. Meanwhile, Molly will feel stressed, leading her to vent her frustrations at Sonny. Her anger will grow once she finds out that Christina was defending her father at Ava's room. She might further blame him for all the chaos. Elsewhere, TJ will tell Jordan that Christina is to blame, which is usually T's stance, but seems harsh in this situation. Later, he might discover Ava's role and argue that she is at fault, despite her claims that it was an accident. Viewers know that Ava has made things worse by hiding John's bag and staging a different accident with her shoes. So look forward to Dante arresting her because of inconsistencies in her story about the curtains. At the PCP, Ava will face interrogation from Chase, but will insist that it was a terrible accident and that Christina lunged at her. However, Dante stays skeptical of Ava's story and worries that this situation might push Sonny to a breaking point. In another scene, Sonny, unaware of the full details, will insist that they will pay when discussing the responsible party. Once he learns that Christina fell from Ava's window, his anger will escalate and he'll seek revenge. Jocelyn's emotional struggle. Next, General Hospital spoilers tease that Trina will answer Anna's questions about what she observed after Christina's fall. We have all seen that Trina clearly observed Ava watching the chaos before closing the curtains. Recognizing the importance of this information, she might inform Dante and direct him to Ava's room. Anna will also try to gather more details, but Ava is likely to feel betrayed by Trina's actions. Later in the episode, Blaze will have a heartfelt conversation with Natalia, which might bring the two closer. At last, Jocelyn will cry to Dex, feeling guilty for hesitating for a moment like everyone else. Although she quickly took action, she will tearfully believe that her brief delay could have made a difference. However, Dex will comfort her, praising her for saving Christina. Moreover, he will try to reassure her that, as a hero, she did everything she could to help Christina and the baby. We predict that Christina's loved ones will keep waiting for further updates. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. On the other hand, it was a massive shocker when Nina and Drew first hooked up, recalled General Hospital spoilers. However, it was the exact unbelievably raunchy mess that soaps are made of. Thus, their hate-sex dynamic had many fans eating right off its palm. Interestingly, their sultry rapport also came with a bag of advantages. While Drew scored some political connections through Nina, she scored a chance to mend her relationship with Willow. Unfortunately, that mother-daughter reconciliation is at a huge risk now, mostly because they both seem to share their taste in men, and well, the man too. Not too long after twisting tongues with Nina, he also locked lips with Willow. While Willow feels guilty about the smoochie, she clearly is visibly thirsty for more. Meanwhile, she also has been confiding in her infidelity with Nina. Although Nina is grateful and pleased that her daughter is finally connecting with her, she is making a huge mistake by not returning the favor. General Hospital spoilers tease that this may cost Nina a lot. When Willow first told her about her kiss with Drew, Nina should have come clean that she was sleeping with Drew. Even if she was in shock then, she had many days in between then and now to tell Willow the truth. But she chose not to, and we have a feeling that this little elimination of info is going to come back to bite her perky behind. When Willow goes too deep into her attraction for Drew, she will find out about his hookups with her mother. Or if GH plays its soapy cards right, Willow may walk right in on Nina and Drew playing football in bed. If that happens, she is not going to react to it well. Willow will look at it as yet another betrayal from her mother. But will this conflict be enough to undo any progress Nina and Willow have made in repairing their bond? However, GH has struck literal gold by casting Charles Mazur as the handsome and suave Jack Brennan. General Hospital spoilers confirm that the silver-tongued baddie has been an instant hit with the fanbase, mostly because of his personality and sexy Australian accent. Moreover, ever since he shared the screen with Crayley Spencer, fans have been shipping them as a prospective couple. The GH fanbase has named the couple Jackly and is rooting for a saucy romance for the two, especially since Jack is exactly Crayley's type. Interestingly, they have exuded enough flirtatious energy to further fuel this raging fire of impending romance. Moreover, now that Jack Brennan has done his magic and erased Carly's evidence to save her from the FBI, fans are all the more eager to see them together. Thus, some enthusiastic Jackly shippers posed a question to Laura Wright on Twitter asking her if Carly and Brennan were happening. And we hate to be party poopers, but Laura replied that it wasn't true. Well, that's a bummer, isn't it? Jackly are too sparkly to not be explored, teased General Hospital spoilers. Hence, some fans urged Laura Wright and the GH makers to reconsider the idea and not let their oodles of chemistry go to waste. After the overwhelming response from the fans, the daytime star once again took to her official X account and gave everyone a glimmer of hope for Brennan and Crayley. Laura teased that maybe she meant that they were not happening yet. Does this mean there is still scope for a Brennan and Carly romance? Can we continue dreaming of their sexy bodies colliding with each other? Honestly, we love that. So stay tuned to Soap Opera Daily for more General Hospital spoilers on that. Meanwhile, what's your take on Jack Brennan and Crayley Spencer? Are you shipping them too? Tell us in the comments. Additionally, General Hospital spoilers focus on the fallout from Christina's fall from Ava's room and into the Metro Court pool. For the last 2 summers, the Metro Court pool has been a bad place to be. First, Ned falls, hits his head on the side of the pool, and becomes Eddie Main. Second, Curtis gets shot and is paralyzed. And now a pregnant Christina crashes through the window of Ava's room and falls into the pool of doom. Unsurprisingly, Ava now finds herself in the hot seat. Her tense, threatening conversation with Christina could result in a couple of scenarios. It could be determined an awful accident or an attempt on Christina's life. Can we assume Ms. Jerome isn't getting custody of Avery anytime soon? At this point, will she be in the custody of the PCPD? Suspicions and kindness. Detective Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, who's played Dante on and off for 15 years, voices his suspicions, presumably about what landed his half-sister in the hospital. Ultimately, the debate that rages through the citizens of Port Charles will be whether Ava did this with malicious intent or it was simply a bad accident. Meanwhile, Natalia takes the opportunity to actually have her daughters back for once. She offers an ear to Blaze, who's extremely worried about her girlfriend. Will she accept her mother's act of kindness? Harsh words and consolation. This is a time of double distress for Molly. The lives of her sister and her unborn baby are in danger. Look for the high-strung lawyer to fling harsh words at Sonny. After all, Christina was in Ava's room to avoid testifying against her father in the custody battle involving Sonny and Ava. Question: does Sonny have the photos his guy took of the hotel room right before the fall happened? Inquiring minds want to know. Finally, Dex consoles Jocelyn, who dove into the pool to help save Christina's life. Interestingly, a few short months ago, the two continually attacked each other over their love and hate for Sonny Corinthos. Now, Joss is doing her best to stay strong as they all wait to find out whether Christina and the baby will be okay. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Brian Craig is set to reprise his role as Morgan Corinthos for one episode, so fans are eager to see how his comeback will play out. New details are emerging about Morgan's return, which will involve a visit to Sonny Corinthos. It looks like we finally have an exact air date based on the spoilers for August 6th. That's when someone Sonny loves will show up for him in a dire moment. Since it's confirmed that Morgan's return episode will air in early August, the timing fits for it to be Morgan who comes to give Sonny support. Of course, Sonny is off his meds, so it's possible he'll see Morgan and simply hallucinate whatever advice he might get. Morgan may not actually be there in spirit form if the show wants to preserve the possibility of him returning in the flesh someday. In other words, if Morgan is just a vision that Sonny dreams up, that means he's not necessarily deceased and could still be out there somewhere. The door could still be open for Morgan to rise from the grave and return on a more permanent basis at some point. Then again, maybe the show's finally decided that Morgan's presumed death is going to stick. In that case, Morgan might genuinely visit in spirit form, and maybe he could swing by Christina Corinthos Davis' hospital room to deliver a miracle while he's around. Christina will indeed need a miraculous turn of events, so her friends and family members will pray as they await medical updates. It's easy to imagine Sonny getting a visit from Morgan in the hospital chapel as he fears he's going to lose another child. Perhaps Morgan will show up to assure Sonny that's not going to happen and push him to keep hope alive. Then again, Anna Devane will arrest someone in the August 6th episode as well, so Sonny's visit might happen in a jail cell at the PCPD. It all depends on who Anna ends up putting the handcuffs on. Regardless, our predictions hint that Morgan Corinthos will appear to Sonny when his dad needs him most, so we'll keep you posted on any other news related to his return. General Hospital spoilers say Sonny and Morgan's reunion will bring some special scenes, so stay tuned. Moreover, General Hospital spoilers tease that Anna will seek to repay a debt to Jason for a past favor. While she updates him on the disappearance of the incriminating recording, Carly will question Damien about the deleted evidence. Meanwhile, Molly will visit Christina to apologize and try to ease rising tensions. Additionally, we will see Ava receiving some bad news as John makes a confession. Later, Dante will issue a warning to Sonny. Brace yourself for an episode where every twist will lead to chaos and upheaval. Read on for further details. Carly seeks answers. In the upcoming episode of General Hospital, Anna will return to Port Charles to inform Jason that she has a debt to settle. As we all know, Jason gave Anna the opportunity to warn Valentin about the FBI raid, so it may leave her feeling indebted to him. While Jason feels relieved to be free alongside Carly, he will update Anna about the disappearance of the incriminating recording. This will prompt Anna to quickly develop a theory, suspecting that Jack might be responsible for the missing evidence. Meanwhile, Carly will ask Damien if he was able to delete the evidence, and he will confirm that he could not. Since Damien couldn't manage it, she will wonder who else might have done it. She may eventually suspect that Jack helped her, especially after Jason shared Anna's speculation. Later in the episode, Molly will visit Christina to apologize and patch things up between them. However, Christina might see through Molly's apology as a tactic to persuade her to back off from the baby issue. Christina faces a subpoena. In a different scene, General Hospital spoilers relay that Ava will receive some disappointing news. John, on the other hand, may admit to her that he couldn't provoke Sonny into attacking him, despite his efforts. This confession will make Ava upset, along with Carly's surprising release. Nevertheless, she'll stay confident about the custody case, believing she still has a strong chance to win. As for Christina, she will likely face a subpoena to testify about her observations when Sonny went after Dex, which will surely upset her. Elsewhere, John will present a proposal, potentially to Ava, as their alliance now appears to be his best strategy for taking down Sonny. At last, Dandy angrily warns Sonny that there's a limit to how far he can push people, even Dan himself. Viewers can expect Dandy to reach a breaking point with Sonny's actions, so he may threaten his dad with consequences if he doesn't change his ways. We predict Sonny will ignore the warning, causing chaos and possibly his arrest due to his vengeful actions. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.